After the spike in inflation in 2022, many complained when economists noted inflation was coming down, stating that they weren't seeing prices come down. This highlights the importance of terminology. Remember how we defined inflation as a positive change in the level of prices, which we can think of as the average price of stuff in the economy. Since 2020, the United States has continued to have persistent inflation, that is, positive changes in the level of prices. However, 2021 and 2022 saw accelerating inflation. That is, the rate of change increased from about 1.5% in January of 2021 to 9% year over year in June of 2022. But then from June 2022 to June 2023, we saw disinflation. The rate of change came down from 9% to 3%. But note what did not happen. The rate of change was not negative. Since it was not negative, prices did not come down. Their rate of increase merely slowed. This is disinflation. Deflation is what happens when prices as a whole fall. Now, deflation is generally seen as bad, but it depends on the source. When deflation happens because nobody is buying goods and services and the economy is slowing down to a halt, that spells problems for future periods of output. When prices fall due to technology advancement, that means we're able to get more goods and services for given resource inputs. This is a great change. But note, what's tied to monetary policy? Changes in the money supply don't change technology or our production functions' total factor productivity. Monetary policy can't give us this good type of deflation, but it can give us the bad. For this reason, most central banks have adopted a slightly positive inflation target. The Federal Reserve, the European Central Bank, the Bank of England, and the Bank of Japan all have a 2% annual inflation target. The Bank of Canada and the Reserve Bank of New Zealand have targets of a range of 1 to 3%. At 2% inflation, prices double in 35 years. So rising prices can be expected, but ideally this change is very slow and is constant over time so people can make long-run decisions based on accurate forecasts.